Welcome to the Internet Marketing Funnel Podcast. I'm David Bain. Hi, and welcome to another edition of the podcast brought to you by InternetMarketingFunnel.com. Here's part 3 of my interview on affiliate marketing with Shawn Collins. In this section we discuss how to split test campaigns and the importance of choosing the right affiliate marketing software. And do you split test when you're actually running a campaign? Do you run 2 different affiliate marketing campaigns at the same time and see which is obviously getting the higher click-through rate and the higher amount of commission for yourself as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I test not only the copy if I'm using Google or Yahoo or whichever company. I have a few different accounts, but also I do testing on the landing pages as well to see what's working the best. So I'm always testing really all aspects of the marketing approach, the traffic on the front end, from paying for the traffic as well as where it's landing, and always trying to optimize how it's all working. Okay,
excellent advice there. And do you have any particular software that you could recommend for people to actually use to do this split testing? I'm thinking more in terms of the affiliate program rather than the actual content on the page.
One that I use for when I send out newsletters, I use a service called Aweber, just AWEBER.com, and they enable you to make multiple versions of your newsletters. So I use that in that respect. And then as far as when I'm buying traffic pay-per-click, I like betterppc.com.
Right, okay. I use Aweber myself, but I haven't actually, I should have done, but I haven't used the split testing option yet. It's got to be very worthwhile though when you're testing I suppose you can test anything, from your subject line, your content, and even the links themselves. When you're using their split testing, I take it it's just split tests between 2 different options, or do you actually have more options than 2?
I'm not sure if there is more options than 2. I've never looked beyond that because I just do 2 different versions usually. Mm-hmm. And I'll just mix up where different parts of a newsletter are located to see if I put the ads in different places or in different orders, which one seems to generate more clicks and more conversions. And so I play around in that way. And it's very interesting to see that sometimes some slight little tweaks in the design or just the ad placement really makes a big difference.
Right. It's so important to test in marketing. There's so many people that don't do it, so it's incredible, certainly. But I think we've already touched on really the potential pitfalls of affiliate marketing when people promote products that aren't congruent to their own particular business model. It's essential for businesses to actually understand their own strategy before embarking on an affiliate marketing campaign as well. So, if we can possibly move on to businesses that actually want to harness the power of affiliate marketing for themselves in terms of actually developing their own affiliate marketing program. What first steps, what perhaps due diligence should businesses do before embarking on developing their own affiliate marketing program?
I think one thing is they should, I would urge them not to try to develop the technology in-house to track it. I think it can be very expensive to try to build your own tracking technology, and the people that are in the IT department in your company aren't going to necessarily know what you want and what you need to run the affiliate program effectively, whereas the established affiliate networks have been doing this for a long time, and they're constantly enhancing what they're doing there. So I think even though it's costly in some cases to work with a network, I think with all of their research and development, it's well worth it. And also, as far as picking an affiliate network, I think it's a good idea to just really do an in-depth analysis and try out all the different options at the different prices and see what works best for you. And one thing, unfortunately, that I've found from some of the salespeople at various networks over the years is that they'll sell it as being sort of an easy operation where you just throw some money at it and it just performs for you. And I would just urge anybody who's going to run an affiliate program to understand that it's really a very hands-on operation, and it's not going to be on autopilot. It's something where you really have to have somebody managing it proactively to really ever see any kind of growth there.
Right.
And also to be prepared for, as far as the cost centers, there are a few different ones that people should be aware of, just to budget out that they're going to have to pay for the technology, the affiliate manager, and then the commissions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you see in the future more conventional businesses that aren't really harnessing the power of the internet at the moment? Can you see so-called normal businesses actually running their own affiliate programs in the future?
I guess I'm not really clear what you mean by normal businesses, like just like a small...
Yes, say for instance, maybe you have, say, a recruitment consultancy. They want to offer some kind of affiliate program to actually capture leads to get more candidates or maybe more clients. Do you think that kind of business is likely to use affiliate marketing in the future, or do you think they're probably more likely not to go as far down a so-called complicated internet marketing route?
Yeah, I think it really depends on how big of a potential audience there is for a given company, so that if it's a really specialized topic, then I think affiliate marketing really works well when there's a wide audience. So I've talked to some, as a consultant, I've had people approach me in the past that had different law offices. They might just take regional or very local clients, and that's not going to usually work because you can't really harness the international power of affiliate marketing. But like if you're if somebody has a national presence or an international presence for their law company, then I think it's something that makes sense for them to try an affiliate program. But there are so many companies that strictly deal on a local basis, and they don't really ship anything. It requires some kind of in-person interaction. And I think that just doesn't make sense for an affiliate program because you have such a finite number of people that can actually promote you.
Right.
People that just have that local traffic.
And you still see it being generally product-led rather than using affiliate marketing for a service, using the same example, just for example, in a recruitment consultancy.
Yeah, I think it can certainly work for a service as long as it's got a wide geographic area.
Right.
For instance, it works very well for like job placement companies that have a national presence or international presence, and as well as maybe different things like mortgages for homes or debt consolidation. I think those sort of things aren't tangible, but they're very lucrative for affiliate programs.
So it can work for a lot of firms that potentially could have a worldwide or at least a national presence.
That's the end of this podcast, but you can subscribe to updates which tell you as soon as another episode is published at internetmarketingfunnel.com/podcast.